already know what time it is. Y'all locked in with Boogie, the motherfucking host, on Beats with Boogie, brought to you by On The Block Podcast. Today I got a very special guest, but before we get to that guest, because you already know what it is, he's straight off the block with it, I'm going to shoot over to my other guest, Lex Luger, the biggest up-and-coming Fayetteville A&R to ever bless the city. Welcome to the show. Definitely welcome. Welcome. It was definitely this is definitely destined to definitely happen.
I feel like it is too.
Definitely. And as we move forward, we're definitely gonna introduce the guest of the hour, who also he was gracious enough to bless us with two other guests of his presence. None only other than Chop Mob in the motherfucking building. Good. What's going on?
How you, bro?
Man, we kicking it. I see you just dropped the EP, so we definitely want to, touch on that. For everybody out there, if y'all don't know, it's straight off the block, correct?
Straight off the block with it.
Okay. You already know what it is. Look them up on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all get that. But we about to dig into it right now. So, matter of fact, I'm going to start first. I'm going to let you simmer, because I know you got a lot. So when coming up with this project straight off the block, before we even get to the single, we're just going to talk about the EP in general. What was the thought process behind creating this?
Shit, like a lot of pain is going through different situations. Just think about it. I start creating a song.
Definitely.
I have my brothers and all this, just work hard on it.
Definitely. You can definitely hear the pain in the songs. Mm-hmm. We see you brought, two other artists with us. Go and introduce them and let us know, their part on the project.
Yes, this is my bro, Lil Charlie.
Okay.
Me and him, we've been working. We got Alexis, INT, me and Big Bank, all of this Top Dog. Big Bank, the Top Dog.
Right.
So all them, mostly they with me all the time. These my bros, so we work together, push each other shit.
I could dig that.
Stay together.
I could dig that. I see Lil Charlie, he on two of the songs. When asked to jump on a verse, what was your reaction? What went through your mind when he sent you the song? Like, hey, bro, I need you to get on this.
Well, shoot, really, I'm always in the studio. We always in the studio together, so it was just like, it's go time.
Okay.
Crunch time.
That's not bad. And my dog Big Bang, y'all don't know, but behind the scenes before we even started, man, this man, he looks scary, I promise you. He is. But he's funny as shit, though. He's really funny. He's really funny and cool ass dude. But Big Bang, you actually on the single.
Yeah, man.
So tell us about that.
Actually, I already knew, bro. He was already working on a project, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Me and bro been doing music together for years, you know what I'm saying? I remember when the first time he came to me, was like, bro, listen to this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just keep working to get better at the craft, you know what I'm saying? But he already had the swag. So he hit me up one day, he was like, bro, I got this song, bro. It's perfect for you, boy. I know that your all, bro, is a hit. I already know.
It definitely was. It rolled. It definitely did.
Like, shit, send it to me. I called him back immediately. I'm like, bro, that shit fire. I'm like, we going to the studio tonight, bro. We gonna try that. Yeah, on game.
Definitely. So
I already knew that was going.
Matter of fact, when I got the project, we met 3-4 weeks ago?
Yeah.
3-4 weeks ago when I found you. And when I first listened to it, I'm like, all right, you think, because usually when you start a platform and you start talking about music, you get a lot of C-class, D-class artists who, you can tell they got more work to do.
Yeah.
But when I listened to this project, I was like, okay, who is this? Because he know what he doing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then I did, the background check, and we definitely know the same people and whatnot. Shouts out to the homie. And I actually, when I sent it to her natural reaction, I word to everything. I'll show you the text message. Same thing. Who is this? Where he from? You know what I'm saying? So Lex, as an A&R, looking at this project and looking at his social media and what he has thus far, on the track that he's on, where do you see him headed as far as right now with just this project alone?
Honestly, I feel like if anything, you have a lot of potential. It's really a lot of like consistent issues nowadays. Like a lot of artists, they'll drop a song and that song will be hot, and then it's like the body of work behind it, it won't necessarily add up. You get what I'm saying? So because of the fact that you're constantly consistent, you just got to keep pushing and keep grinding, because that's when you have that product, it's easy to go. You know what I'm saying? You keep sliding on records, eventually people going, they ain't gonna have no choice. But okay, like I said, who is this cat? You get what I'm saying? I hear people all the time, every day. People are sending me music, but at the same time, the consistency isn't really there. So it's like, a year from now, I'm not really gonna be looking at that artist. I'm gonna be looking at the ones that are consistent.
Do you feel like DJs are important in his path?
Definitely. Networking with DJs, major.
Which I already know you in tune with that.
Yeah, they're the ones breaking records now.
Let's do a little history lesson. Where are you guys from?
We from Andrew, North Carolina.
Okay.
Better known Zone 10.
Zone 10, that's what I wanted. Hey. That's what I wanted to hear.
Big Road 55 Old State, Church Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know where that tie is now. Okay. All right. Yeah,
That's what's up. So, being from there, I'm assuming that's generally a small country area.
Yeah, we small, but powerful.
It go down.
Yeah, we powerful.
Okay.
We all know we
Definitely. The people that we know mutually, and then seeing y'all, and you know what I'm saying, y'all don't see him, but bro behind the camera, he a good 7'2". So you know what I'm saying. It just, I know y'all be everywhere. You know what I'm saying. And that is just for somebody to come from a small area. You know what I'm saying. And with the motion that y'all got, I feel like that's a blessing. I feel like that's great motivation to show somebody that's younger than you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's definitely something that, somebody came up to you and was like, yo, Chop, like, I'm trying to get on. What can I do? You tell them, keep your motion. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's definitely very, very important when being a role model and, standing out there. So back to the single, Dior. In the song you say you got to Dior her. You talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? And right now in the media, it's a lot of debate on like we ain't doing nothing for these bitches, and we gonna spend a bag. So what side of the line do you stand on when it comes to a female you meet? Are you dropping that bag on her, showing her like, look, can't nobody do it like me, or is you like, bitch, you better get it on your own?
I ain't like necessarily like it's drop the bag, but you got to do like, you know what I'm saying? You got to do something. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Where the Dior came from, I'm like, I gotta get a gift. So I gotta get a gift for my baby mama, boom, boom. But I'm like, damn, like I can't just go get no bullshit. You gotta go to Saks or something, like boom, boom. So I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, you can't go get no my coins, no bullshit, no bullshit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know it works. You know it works. I'm like, damn, you got Dior.
That's it.
I guess turn in the net.
I feel that.
That's where it really came from. Like, shit, you can't buy no cheap shit no more. Like, they don't want that. You know?
Yeah, you buy the cheap shit for the scragglers.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They come and go. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You got people out here. You got people out here.
They might not get nothing. They might be working every
They be good with handshake.
Right. I might fuck around, fall off, and pack some on the bench.
Oh my
Keep it moving. I might get a graphic T-shirt.
Them boys in this music industry, man, they talking about Birkin bags and shit. They making it hard. You feel me? So
The crazy thing
ain't
about
nobody no girl something
for
cheap.
nobody.
You got taking to the sets and this day. You feel me?
They sell. They got to top that.
for a Birkin,
They gotta top that though.
But you got Birkin, you got to top that.
They gotta keep up with that persona.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They know what's up.
Yeah.
They know good well they ain't get no damn Birkin for me.
Okay.
I mean, to get a Birkin, that's invite only anyway. So
Yeah.
you got. Bitch, better not look at me for no Birkin.
I had a girl tell me she had some Birkin. Okay, we cousin.
Yeah.
A girl tell me They had a girl tell me she had some Birkin pussy. Got up in that thing. They was like a Michael Kors. I wanted to
Ralph Lauren.
I ain't gonna put Ralph on
With the small horse.
That's Polo Assassin. Dollar Tree plastic bag.
I can dig that though. I like that. I like the concept of the the single. Any plans for? Because we still in the first quarter. Of course, you dropped in the fourth quarter of last year, which to me, dropping in the fourth quarter is like getting a head start on the first quarter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It just you up. You know what I'm saying. You got motion. It's just keeping it going. What are your plans coming out of the first quarter, going into the second quarter with?
Shit, keep pushing this, like really, but honestly, I'm trying to push another EP too.
Right.
At the same time, just keep going. I got another one on the way called Lil Wilbert Son. That's my daddy. So, I just put it after that, Lil Wilbert Son. Everybody call me Lil Will anyway. So.
Speaking of that, in the song, you talk about your pops, which is, to me as a black man, it's a beautiful thing because, in our community, it's very common for somebody to give that persona, F my pops won't there, my pop. Yeah. But you actually big your pops up. So I want to take a moment, you know what I'm saying, and I want you to, reflect on your reasoning behind, shouting out your pops.
Yeah, because my pops, he died when he was 19, about to turn 19 in a car accident. So everybody where I'm from, know him, you know what I'm saying? Like, all them remember him and shit, but he died when I was 2.
Oh,
so,
wow.
You feel me? So I really ain't never get to meet him, but all my people and all my family, all the older cats used to hang out with, they let me know every day, like, boy, you look like your daddy, boy, every time I come through. Or, boy, your daddy used to do this, your daddy was crazy. Boy, you just like him, I see this shit. Like, motherfuckers will walk up and be like, man, I can't even look at you. Like, for real, like, they like, you know what I'm saying? So I get shouted out.
So that when people say that to you, does that make you feel good?
Yeah, so I can know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because
my mama ain't gonna tell me everything. My mama was gonna tell me, the time they had, but I want to know, like, when you hang with the boys. Yeah, like, what was he doing hanging with the boys? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they let me know that all the older cats that hang with them, they tell me all the time.
Because I seen you you on Instagram with your jit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, he grown. Like, he got some business. He's standing on business, how they say. And he not just out here doing whatever. He taking care of his seed and that. I want to give you flowers for that because that's a good thing. It's a lot of guys out here not doing that.
Definitely.
And to reflect that in your music, in your past. I know that's sometimes can be difficult for some people, but you made it. You made a beautiful song out of it, and that hook, it stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I remember that hook. You know what I mean? 'Cause for me, when I heard it, I was like, damn, 2, and it was just like, bro, he destined to make it. You know what I'm saying? Most of your pleasures come from your pain. You know what I'm saying? The pain you went through. And to see you bring, 2 other people with you and, put them on a song, hopefully, they get their EPs good, come back on the show, you know what I'm saying, and get it rocking. What we looking at as far as shows for the summer?
Shit, we got mad shows. We was trying to line shit up. Really,
a tour coming up in Atlanta. We're starting in Atlanta.
Okay. Yeah. Earlier we had the conversation about, because our platforms here in Fayetteville, we got, we putting together things for, artists. We trying to get out of the realm of calling somebody of your stature who actually, put out work and got motion and do, what it needs to do to become an artist and be an artist. We putting together different things as far as festivals, tours, and whatnot. So you definitely stay close to your phone, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be hitting y'all like, hey, bro, because our goal now, we got, Fayetteville is small and we do got artists that we want to put on for, but we're not ever not thinking about outside artists. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Our outside artists are people like y'all. That's what run through our people who actually have motion, not the people, not like. And I ain't trying to say this to discredit people, so Fayetteville, please don't, you know what I'm saying, put your panties in a bunch. But, when you from home and you got a platform you want to you go show love and support to everybody.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? But when we look outside the city, we showing love to the people that are independent, but at the same time, they got status about them with their independence.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We feel
We're
like
like our neighbors.
right. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way I look at it.
Right.
That's the reason I came down here, because like we mostly be in Raleigh, but
Right.
Yeah.
I have moved down here, but I had dipped from there. But the studio we go to down here, shout out Gary Too Scared, but we go to that studio over there. So I'm like, shit, I want to reach out, you know what I'm saying, to meet different artists and shit out here, because up there is different. Like we all at the club, saying you might go to a strip club, like everybody out promoting. When you get down here, there ain't a lot of, you know what I'm saying, clubs or different.
It's a straight
spots.
lane.
Yeah.
It's easier to see the view.
Yeah.
So that's why I was trying to like reach out, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I know a couple of them, but not a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely new territory down here too, and
Definitely.
vice versa. Like when I go to, you know what I mean, different places.
Because you just had the event with
Sunday with Typac.
right. And
Yeah, shout out to DJ. Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah, the Raleigh,
Yeah. We just did like an artist meet and greet. So it was more so kind of like a showcase, but it was more so an intimate setting. You know what I mean? So if
Definitely.
anything, it wasn't just necessarily like the public, it was other artists, you know what I mean? Producers, DJs, for networking purposes, but you still got the chance to perform, put yourself on that platform, but it was more so everybody that was in the room was for the same common goal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we do.
You know what I'm saying?
Too. I was there.
Yeah.
That's what we be doing. We be doing that in Raleigh all the time. So it's like easier for you to go up there and know what's gonna be happening, because that's what like they doing that almost every weekend or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
'Cause
Here it's not as much.
I think you'll probably agree. Fayetteville ever since Sosa, shout out to him. Y'all already know that's the homie.
Oh, yeah.
When he left, and I really gotta say when he left, because I can't name another artist that was in Fayetteville heavy like that. That was the Hemis and the Yola Roos are right now. You know what I'm saying? It was a gap in
Shout out to
between
them.
them.
Yeah, shout out to
You know what I'm saying? Like, so to see that, and we recognize like Fayetteville's kind of behind. You know what I'm saying? Fayetteville is we just now trying to get people to take us serious, and to get people to say, you know what, Fayetteville, we got staying in this music industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's some artists down here though.
Right.
Like I know like Hemi. That's another that Rudu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yellow Room.
yeah, they hard, like a couple hard. It's another one too. I forgot his name.
But that comes with that consistency that I was talking
Right,
about
yeah.
before, though. You know,
they
been
promoting,
putting,
yeah.
hell yeah,
They
they
go
been
hard.
putting in work.
I mean, like my man's Jimmy D, shout out to him on Let's Kick It 295. He always tell me, he say, your net worth is your network.
Definitely.
Meaning you're worth more knowing the people, the important people, as opposed to all the money you could get. You can get all the money. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Bingo.
You can go get all cars, big house, but your network, as far as DJs, A&Rs, party promoters, blog outlets, being in tune with them, man, you already stepped the game. You ahead of everything. So then when you actually out here and you're doing what you're doing, like how you already doing, you can't help but win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like people, like when we dropped the list, it was so many people mad about the 2-6 list.
Yeah, I seen that.
And
But
it was
they weren't putting in that work, though.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like if we was in
Some
Raleigh,
were,
you
but
definitely
not
would have been on the list.
Yeah,
And people have been
they probably would have been the hottest, and it still just didn't recognize.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then people look at him and be, oh, last year he ain't dropped but one song, and but his one song did 400,000 streams.
I mean, you can't literally. I don't know why people get butthurt by stuff like that, man.
Yeah,
If anything, they need to be motivated.
You know,
Like,
that's
we
just
done- I
motivation.
done been some
Yeah,
shit, so I
but
don't-
a lot of people here that don't look at it that
I don't
way.
understand that, man. Me myself, I'm not a person like I don't really get caught up in internet stuff.
Right.
What goes on the internet, none of that. So
You just stay in your lane and do what you do because you're
Got
going to do it
to.
regardless.
Yeah, sometimes that stuff.
That's a boss mentality. That's how you move.
stand up.
Yeah, you go. I'm gonna make my money regardless.
What I think I'm worth anyway. You feel me?
Right.
You're supposed to know yourself.
You supposed to already know that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. So I was looking at your page. What you got a single coming?
Man, I got a whole EP about to drop, man. But I'm just, you know what I'm saying, working right now. Trying to
building up to
get in order. I got a lot of songs, man, but I just. When you get so many, man, you don't know what to put in there. That's why but me myself, I get people, like, I get my, see me, I'm a realist. I feel like I'm a realist anyway, because I just keep real with everybody. So I send my music to people I know is going to keep it real with me, let me know, like,
what's up with it?
Definitely.
I might send them like 5 songs.
You don't like the yes man factor of somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mainly female, because I feel like females,
they know music.
They know music better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, because I feel like what females like, men like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
females don't push music.
I'm just working, man.
That's what's up. Well, I peeped everything, and I listen, bro. Anybody throw it to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. You know what I mean?
There ain't no problem.
We definitely around here with support. Like I said, we music was a first love. You know what I'm saying? That just at an early age, that's just what it was. So, as far as what's our vision for the summer? We doing shows? We just dropping more content.
Working shows.
Just work.
Shows, whatever come with it, man.
Events. Like I said, in Raleigh, they have the little events like Raleigh Day, you know, they might have something for kids or something like that. We had that down there at Zone 10 and Angela. Do a little something for the kids. We're going to do a lot of stuff.
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah, so y'all hands-on in the community as well. That's definitely
right before the
important, bro.
I did a little, what we all did, we put in, the church had something in our community. So they ain't had nothing for the kids. We went and got bounce house and all that, put it out there for the kids to play.
That's what's up.
Music,
Okay.
you know, like,
that's what's up.
That's love.
That's what, that is. That's damn, it's a lot of artists that don't do that.
Yeah, you got to do that.
You right. You right.
That is definitely, that's a beautiful thing. So with your EP, and you said you're getting ready to drop another one.
Mm-hmm.
So when you drop that one, before you drop that one, are we gonna see another visual on another song?
Yeah, I ain't gonna drop it probably until almost the end of this year.
Okay.
Like, I won't finish this. So I got a lot of more visuals.
Okay, definitely. Yeah, make sure we get that. We definitely gonna push that. So what I know. You work with these two artists. What other artists y'all work with? You know, we might want to shout them out, plug them in.
We really ain't really that. We got Poncho Black.
Shout out Poncho Black.
We got Poncho Black. Shout out Poncho Black. Yeah.
Big Rack, yeah. Shout out them. Shout out my boy Travis Singleton. Okay. Mecca. I don't know if y'all know Mecca Ali. He be up here. I got a lot of people, man. Peso. Shout out Peso.
Yeah,
Peso. That's my boy.
We don't stretch that far though, man. Cause he probably do, but me myself, man, I'm not really a people person. People gotta really feel me out first. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You probably can't tell man. He's like, I don't do all that.
People gotta feel him out.
That's what me with this music stuff. That's like when networking is kind of, you know what I'm saying? Iffy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to intertwine with niggas and
you don't know what they really about.
Yeah, I don't know what they really about. Like everybody might not think like me. Everybody might not be real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want nobody to cross me, man. I got a wall built. You know what I'm saying? I just got to knock it down.
So who are some influences as far as artists that are mainstream today? Who are influences for y'all that make y'all look at them and y'all like, hey, listen, when he dropped, it's a go. Like it just.
I'm gonna keep it real. A man that I like, an artist, Rollo, and No Cap.
For Rollo, No Cap.
Like I like that type of music, like, cause I like instruments and all that. Like I play the drums and all that. All our family be singing and stuff. So like I like music. You know, not just the beat and shit.
Me, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Church as a kid.
Like, so I really like music, and they be making real music, and I like. Bunch of samples and shit like that, how they be doing it. So.
That's not
me
bad.
myself, man, I'm about like him too, but you know, I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? I like, let me see, something more powerful. I like listen like Gotti.
Okay.
Like people really, really talking about something. Somebody I can really relate to. You feel me? like he was saying, classic music. That's what I'm listening for. Like I'm listening for like classic, something that can go for a classic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can dig that. I can dig
rap easy. Like anybody can get on there and just do
fast.
some easy rapping, but
Can you
making
make
a
it a
real
classic?
song.
Yeah.
timeless music.
Can you make it timeless
music?
Can you play
Yeah.
10 years, 20 years from now, you be like, boy, that boy did his thing on it.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
And I look at it. This how we always say like. Can you play this song and ride to Murder Beach right now and listen to this song all the way? Can I listen to this mixtape all the way to Murder Beach right now?
Not just that one song, this whole
no skips. Yeah.
Like, at least if I gotta skip it before I get halfway down there and trying to figure out, man, find somebody else to listen to that. Nah, but can I listen to it?
Like, does it really touch you?
Because there's some songs I listen to, like somebody mixtape, like I listen to it, I'm like, damn, it's hot. Get the Murder Beast and drop it again. Like,
I was just about to say that. With yours, I rode from Skyball all the way here and had to play it twice. So that is
like he got like we all multi, you know what I'm saying, talented, but he was doing his drill thing, you know what I'm saying, but then he started really hearing like how the drill ain't really lasting like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's out there, but it ain't making nobody rich.
And everybody was doing.
You know what I'm saying? They already got their
sound.
drill people. They already got whoever they gonna sound like.
Yeah.
These people want to hear music, man.
That's why I said when
you got to realize
when I listened to the EP, you can hear the pain in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's talking about multiple different things on the EP. If you can tell me you listen to this and don't feel the pain in the EP, you lying. You ain't listen to it.
You remember how coming up though, where we were expecting a person to make an album and like, oh, this nigga gonna make something hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, for instance, like a Jeezy album, we could ride through that whole album.
Yeah.
No skips. I mean, now it might be some songs you just skip because I know the album.
Right.
You got the main, about 3, 4, 5 main songs.
Yeah.
You listen to, but you know what I'm saying? Then we got people like they go for pain, like T.I. back in the day. You know, when he first came out with I'm Serious and all that. But that wasn't really pain, but it was more street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like really talk about something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the music we trying to make. Cause we can go back and listen to them songs now.
Still playing, still get rotation, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I definitely feel. I like that. I like that aspect. I like that y'all think like that, because that's set you up now for the future.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And like we all know, royalties are what, when it's all said and done, that's what's gonna carry you out of here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And you want to make sure you keep, all that situated. Have y'all heard about the whole YB situation and the whole, you know what I'm saying, him wanting to be out of Atlantic and all that? How would y'all handle that situation if that was y'all?
I mean, I would have never signed. Being YB.
Yeah.
Being YB. Yeah, I mean,
right.
Me now, I would have signed. But him, when he signed, he shouldn't even never signed.
Yeah. He was already up there.
He ain't need to.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But to get overseas, to get... You know what I'm saying? Get that overseas money, you gotta go.
And you ain't never been,
it's just real.
Yeah.
Like, it's just real. Like, and he knew he had to expand. He couldn't stay in America and see $100 million.
And they trying to put him under America right now. He got so much going on.
And that's why.
Took his joint off Apple Music and everything.
He waited too late to go to Atlanta, you ask me.
Fact.
They won't have it that. They ain't gonna have you hanging down there with your homeboy with guns and stuff. Come on. That's his business.
One artist that I always look at and I'm like, damn, like, this nigga touched something. Like, it really go. Well, it's a tie. I ain't gonna lie. It is a tie. It's Lil Baby and that nigga Drake. And I'm gonna start off with Lil Baby because when Lil Baby ride, it's gonna ride.
He gonna ride.
It's gonna ride.
He gonna kill every beat he hop on. That's a fact.
And
you can't downplay neither one of them.
Nah.
I mean, I can, but
if you going
I ain't talking about Lil Baby, no. You know what I'm saying?
How I feel with them, Lil Baby, he, like you said, he gonna ride the beat. That's just some shit to pump. But if you want some real shit, Drake, bro.
But Drake make
you can't say real Drake. Hold on, y'all.
Drake can't have
it. Real? Nah, I can say bubblegum. You want some hits? You want some hits? Exactly.
He make
Club
some hits.
Music, something for the feel good music. That's him. When we talk about real Nah, I ain't gonna give him real music. Nah,
He be talking
He got that formula. He got that formula.
I can't
like
see me myself.
Yeah.
I go off tone, how you deliver. If you can't make me feel like I ain't riding to no Drake. Me myself.
I am. I'm out of Drake.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That dark.
It just depends on the feel of what you like.
I mean, I just feel like his delivery ain't powerful enough for me to believe anything he talking about, cause I ain't seen nothing from him. So I gotta feel like, bro, I done been in prison twice,
Drake.
man. I done learned how to read people.
Drake is the guy.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn. I know how to read people. I can tell. Come on, man. I can see a square from a long way.
Yeah.
You can talk about what you can talk about. He's like, all right, that's what I'm talking about.
He might say ain't no
You a
comeback.
whole cornball. You talking about you did that. I know you ain't did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about you been in the kitchen, all this. Boy, you was on the grass. You know what I'm saying? When I was really out here. You know what I'm saying? In the world.
Yeah.
That's not real music.
So you feel like it's not believable to you?
Nah, hell nah. That's why I don't listen to it.
I
mean, it's good music. I ain't not gonna play.
We like that phone.
It's good music, but
He been there.
let's think about it though. You got Uzi Vert, Lil Durk. Who they main artists? White people.
Oh yeah, for the audience.
Uzi Vert.
Oh yeah, Vert. Yeah.
Their audience is white people, so they can just come and they can say anything they want to, long as it's a hit.
That's like Juice
You know
WRLD.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Juice WRLD.
It
white people.
is kind of different from.
Yeah, they like.
But Drake do.
That's what I'm
Only
saying. I'm a
Drake
real
do
street
have
nigga.
some.
It's different, bro. I'm telling you.
Like he
Their
do
influence.
got.
You gotta have
Different
expensive
too, though.
taste when you listen to what, because
Yeah, you do.
other than what his
gotta relate
diss
to
to
that
Kanye, the only thing Drake really be talking about is female
All over the
shit.
place. He ain't talking about the same thing. The song could be about a female and go something else. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's still a hit.
Yeah.
Just off the beat.
So let me ask y'all this: y'all think Wayne can come back?
Of course, he already here. He's still here.
You think he's still here?
Wayne gotta
Come on,
get
bro.
something. He gotta get something right
probably-
by
listen,
himself,
bro,
bro.
I'm telling you,
Look, I don't know.
That's another artist with white people on his team. He go do a show somewhere, man. Do a Coliseum. He's gonna flood that Coliseum.
Yeah.
If he come to Raleigh, he's gonna flood Raleigh. He come to Fayetteville, he's gonna flood the Crown. He's gonna flood all this. He's gonna sell out every time.
Yeah, he's one of them timeless rappers.
He's
that
a
you just
timeless
can't-
rapper.
Yeah.
He's still dropping.
I think he come back for our generation.
If he
We might not be listening to
I'm
it,
saying
but
his
he's
own
still
shit, just
doing
like he
music.
just dropped it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, he doing music with artists
That 3P.
that's out of here that we'll never listen to. But they got their own fan base.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's really
So,
about.
He's already here. He's still here.
Once
So
you
this
do
was
that,
this was another debate that was on Facebook, and we're gonna slow up the tone on this one. Jagged Edge or Drew Hill? Who y'all taking?
Drew.
God damn it, boy. He's
I'm
smart.
a real artist. I'm like,
I
it
don't
is what
say
it
that
is,
too,
bro.
but I can't. I don't know. I can't say.
Yeah, cause they a little younger than we is. You
I can't-
understand that?
but still.
they ain't. I grew up on that, like both of them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't listen. I gotta understand, man. Come on, man. Drew Hill and Jagged Edge. That ain't even a debate. You might as well say Drew Hill and Boys and Men.
Yeah, but they
Anywhere in the world. Yeah.
oh my God.
Boy,
You can't say Drew Hill over Jagged Edge. Stop that. Stop the madness.
If Cisco come out there by him, Cisco and that one fat dude come out there singing.
Not that one fact.
Jagged Edge can't even get on stage.
bro, it's a
They
real
gonna get on stage.
And they gonna shut it down. Performance level ain't nowhere near Drew.
They don't got
Hill.
one nigga that can get down.
Performance level, they gonna shut down the stage.
Nah.
They gonna be like, bro, look, y'all make up another song back there. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear
Because they slid on like walk that ass.
I mean, Jagged Edge, the boys, though.
You got a Jagged Edge show. You got a Drew Hill show. Jagged Edge they go chill that go.
Bird,
Sell out.
this when y'all talking about swag.
Jagged Edge
This when
sell
y'all
out.
talking about swag and real music. Y'all putting the swag against real music, bro.
What?
Nah, I can't relate.
Swag against real music. Both of them made real music. No.
Edge, they had the bangers.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah, they made real music. You know what I'm saying?
But It ain't nobody on Jagged Edge that can hit the same notes as them
bro,
boys
y'all
on
gotta
Drew Hill.
understand, their music was more soulful.
Yeah, soulful.
Drew Hill music was way more soulful.
If it wasn't for Jagged Edge,
had a young and old crowd.
let's
I ain't gonna agree that. They two different states.
That's different to me.
One from Baltimore and one from
Atlanta.
Oakland, Ohio. I think Jay, that's from Ohio.
Yeah, I think so.
They're two different states. You can't even. I just feel like, man.
So you go to Drew Hill.
Yeah. I mean, that's like every song they drop it.
Nah, I'm going to Jagged.
Am I going to? No, I'm not going to see Jagged Edge.
The best Jagged Edge song.
I might go see the girls is going to see them. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
The best Jagged Edge song is Let's Get Married with Run DMC on it.
And they probably got 3 or 4 hit songs that probably went platinum. Y'all gotta think about Drew Hill.
Yeah, but I
Two,
can't
3
go with
albums,
that.
all of them.
Sing a Drew Hill song.
I'm not a singer though.
Right now.
I'm not a singer
On
though.
the spot with you.
Man, if you drop it right now, I'm gonna sing along.
If we talking about quality, if we talking about notes, riffs, man, listen, Drew Hill got that.
Performance.
I feel like Drew Hill got that.
Yeah, they got it.
They don't got to be. They just
Cisco by himself. That's gonna be another Locks and Diplomats.
I just said that to somebody,
bro.
Everybody thought
Locks and Diplomats, bro. That's just gonna be something different, bro.
They thought Cameron and them was gonna come out there
You
and
got
show out.
Drew Hill and Cisco.
I can't.
Drew Hill gonna be right behind. If it versus battle, they gonna win, bro.
Easy.
Cisco gonna drop that thong with the thong.
That's your joy.
But that ain't my joint. That ain't my joint.
He literally said that shit the whole
I'm a real heterosexual man. Now you got me fucked up. I'm a real heterosexual. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I feel you on that. Just like the Diplomats and the Locks, niggas thought Cameron and them was gonna come out there and show out. When Jadakiss had his hat like this with the mic like this, it was over for him.
Yeah,
it was over for him.
They knew it was over for their hot dog stage.
Bro, y'all disrespect Cam.
He did it. I'm a Diplomat fan. I didn't never listen to Locks. I didn't grow up on the Locks. They were before me. I'm a Diplomat person, but I already knew because I know music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't swag your way through real hip hop. Y'all gotta understand who Jadakiss is. Jadakiss is a legend, bro. He's one of the best in the game. Like they can downplay him all. He's one of the best.
Yes.
He's the one still hopping on everybody's album.
Shit.
Somebody, if you somebody, he's gonna be on that album.
Yeah, because he was just in Charlotte like last weekend.
He's just relevant, man. He gonna stay relevant. He's just one of the best, bro.
Definitely.
Look who his mentors was, bro. Biggie, come on.
Biggie.
Puff, I mean. Yeah, Puff and Biggie got the mentor on these boys. They know how to get on the stage and control the crowd.
Yeah.
That's all they had to do, control the crowd.
Yeah, that musicianship.
And that, to be honest with you, that's what I look for.
Yeah.
Like, because y'all talk about creating timeless music and like in instruments. So when you, of course, right now, you're a rapper. You know what I mean? The title rapper, it gives you a kind of a stigma. But can you see yourself being that every last one of y'all come from a musical background with instruments, creating something of a live instrument performance to say, you know what? On some, you know how Jay-Z would get up there?
We already on there.
And do like an unplugged.
Like the tiny disc, you know?
Yeah.
That's what we trying to do already.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm waiting
on that.
And I love those some of the best concerts.
That's why on the mixtape, all the songs, you need like a lead guitar.
Yeah.
So we can play that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no
settings,
somebody has made a beat. This is somebody really
We know
play
people
that.
that do music.
Yeah.
Like he know how to play a lead guitar and bass.
I play lead, bass, piano, drums.
He a whole.
That's important.
He a whole.
Like right now, if you give him a guitar right now, he can
No,
play
that's
it.
really important.
That's very important.
Yeah,
We know so many musicians. We come from both sides. Right. We from different sides of the family. We got two different families, but both our families, like his family was raised in my church. So, well, part of his family was raised in my grandmother's church. So it's all in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That church, they base off music.
Because you know when you play an instrument, they give a song that it's kind of like since we talking about church,
that makes the song.
yeah, and it's like you have been the praise and worship.
Yeah.
And 1 week, we have everybody damn near dancing in the audience, but then the next week you could tell how many people in this church went through pain. Because that drummer get to going, the guitar get to going.
Yeah.
That's all it touch people.
That's the only reason. Like it might sound bad, and I love I don't know the word. I really went to church because of the music and the singing.
How it made you feel, right?
Like just the singing.
can relate to
when
it.
they start preaching.
If it can evoke emotion,
We know the word, we just didn't read about.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying, but that was my part. My part was to come.
Jump over there, move his leg, boy.
Yeah,
Watch this real That's why I was he started breathing so down, man.
I like the music.
Straight to sleep. Go home in my house.
You can't go straight to sleep. You gotta get that appetite chicken.
I laugh at a couple people shouting, then I'm going to sleep.
You on the bad
Jesus Christ, I love him.
The
Lord knows I love him, but
Ready to eat at church.
church just ain't. I'm a little bit too ADHD for that. Like, I'm just my ADHD
So
too high for that.
I feel like that is what separates an artist from a how can I say it? Just a regular somebody calling themselves a rapper, a singer. That's when you call yourself an artist. When
a performer, an entertainer.
When you can say, I want a piano for this.
Yeah.
I want a xylophone for this.
Yeah.
I need a guitar and drums. That makes it a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely.
And we as an artist, as a platform, as anybody in media, we battle with. You know what I'm saying? So being able to add the aspect of, he could do a live show with instruments.
That knowledge.
That puts you through the door.
What?
Yeah.
That take you.
Because not everybody can. Not everybody
It's
can.
not just 808 drums and
You
a
can't
bunch
put
of
no drill. That's my point. You couldn't do that with drill music.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's gonna sound garbage.
You got the
It's gonna
fans.
sound horrible.
Like we working on
It
that
ain't
now.
even
Like
part in the tempo.
as we speak,
It's just-
we working
yeah.
on that. I'm trying to get an old man that used to play lead guitar to come play and do all that.
It's just the
Man,
whole
that'd
delivery
be-
wouldn't be
And
able
do
to
a
go
little
live
video
like
like a tiny disc type.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's gonna put a certain, you know what I'm saying, flavor that not everybody else is gonna be able to have.
While Wayne, he was doing what?
Yeah.
Wayne, that's where he started. When he saw Jay-Z doing it, he knew what he's trying to be the best rapper. He gotta stick up to the best rapper.
That's all I want to do with the band.
Right. Yeah.
But with us in our culture, that's more so. It's it's various aspects, but it's respected. You know what I'm saying? Like us being in that side of music, it could translate way further. Like I've seen clips of HBCU bands taking songs and adapting it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, even though you may not necessarily think about it that way, but it's a way to grab attention and expand. You know what I mean? So maybe, hey, they playing a fanfare in the stands. You know what I'm saying? At a game, you're able to capture that whole audience because they're gonna try to figure out, who is that? What is that? But that, musicianship, that musicianship is going to translate back to them. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have that background too. Like I was in a marching band. So me, as just a fan of music, that's what I look for. Yeah. So whenever it comes to me translating, a vibe that an artist may give to, I guess you could say a representative, I'll say that. I'll know, that person's full sound and what makes them different. Because there's millions of people out here making music right now. But they're really nowadays looking for what is consistent and what is actual musicianship that they can almost even adapt. Because, they're going to have their input. But also, be able to project. A lot of these people that are of higher stature, you got your Coles, your Young Thugs, when they do, get artists and sign them to their labels or whatever, they look for people that are similar to them, if you notice, because they've already gotten that formula straight for themselves, so they know how to market that. Artists, that aren't necessarily in, like a, I guess you could say like a sub labeling or, you know what I mean, up under like a main artist, it's a little bit different for them.
Right.
But it all translates the same. Like they look for that consistency, like in, their actual music, like an actual sound versus sounding like somebody else.
Yeah, right.
I feel like that being that you say that you're already on that, man. Listen, that would. Okay, so.
I was gonna be
If you
the first
listen to
one
the
that
beats,
dropped
they
one like that
already
right
sound like this live band.
Right, and if you really, to be honest with you,
all you just gotta bring it, do is just bring it to life.
Black and brown people, we come from the blues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so, like, it's, even if you took, you know what I'm saying, your song when you was talking about your pop song with the hook and just put a different sound behind it, same lyrics, and if you put the blues behind it, it's gonna go. Anything we do now, there is a blues melody that goes with it.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if it's music.
Because you can mash it up with
It gotta be real music. You can't just
Exactly.
put anything
And
on anything now.
that'll be. I feel damn sure.
It's
Listen,
levels, bro.
hey, niggas be talking about Herbo, and I'm like, bro, he just.
I just can't.
He
rock
nice
with
to me, bro.
He nice.
Is he
That's what I'm saying.
really?
He like
nice
that's the
to
type
me,
of
bro.
music he like. He like foreign type music.
No, because it's real.
He on beat.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It's real, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's not
It's
real,
bro.
though.
It's real.
What's the whole point of you dropping the
It's not
beat if you
fake.
ain't
Like
gonna be
whatever
on
he's
it?
saying is real. Like
What's the whole
really.
point? What's the whole point of you dropping the beat if you ain't gonna match it?
I think they do, but they do that on purpose. They do that on purpose.
They do it on purpose.
Because between him and Blueface,
Now Blueface, I don't know.
Listen, what I'm saying is,
I feel ignorant
It
listening to
ride
people's
better.
music.
I feel ignorant listening to
Yeah,
both
the
of them.
Blueface.
Yeah, I feel ignorant.
I don't know.
Blueface be
I just feel like Blueface shit just ride better.
No.
It's just the tone.
Herbo?
I just feel like the
Yeah,
tone.
Because I'm gonna say this, like when Herbo
Both
got
of
on
them sound like ESL
Pooh
kids.
Shiesty shit, like I was fucking with it, but I feel like they more so. That's what they kind of done got known for.
Yeah,
so it's like for him to
consistent.
like match it now, it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
wait a minute. But like I said, certain stuff I do listen to Herbo, like I said, on like Pooh
Yeah.
Shiesty and
That Who
you know,
Wants
it
Smoke
match, yeah, like it
Yeah,
match.
but on his
It's
own.
just, yeah.
I just heard a song with
I don't
Nardo
know.
Wicked. Who was it? It was somebody else. Like he didn't even be on the song with.
That's what
And
they started
the
song with me.
beat. They started the beat with somebody with one way. Then when he came on, they switched it up to his style.
Oh yeah,
It
you
was
talking about like the little baby and Dirt
Future.
song?
No,
the
it was.
Future.
It was Future.
Oh yeah,
Future,
yeah.
Oh, okay, I
It's
know what you're
Future,
talking
him
about.
and Future, Nardo Wicked Future. Like it just.
But you know he did that with Drake too, though. That's why I thought it was gonna work.
Don't start it.
That
Yeah.
thing is me or something. That's the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't start it giving me a good vibe. Like, all right, this is the vibe I'm chilling to right now to this song. Then change it up to some crazy. I'm like, man, hold on, man. I'm
Yeah,
like,
'cause that's the way Future came with that thing.
It probably wasn't even whack, but
whack.
it was whack to me at that point when you just changed this whole beat up.
Yeah.
Like, beat.
But I see why they did it though.
Yeah, a beat is a feeling though. You can't just take somebody away from your feeling of your soul.
Yeah, because it was different when he did it with Drake on what was that good good
Oh,
was it
good
Life?
yeah, good life. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, they was different. Them beats were different, but they went
They
together.
similar though.
Yeah, they meshed.
That was a whole
So,
totally different.
I definitely
thing
get what
he
you're
did.
saying.
Like, I'm like, why they do that?
Yeah.
They tried too hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
Just more so for
hold
the
on,
feature, if anything.
hold on. Stop right there. That's why I said it. You heard what you just said? With Drake. With Drake, bro. That's why I was But with Drake,
You didn't
bro.
hear what we said.
No,
He
I
won't
know,
really
I know. I
listen.
listened to what you
He
said,
won't
bro.
really listen, 'cause we said the beat.
I know,
Similar.
but
That's what made it. If his
Drake
beats
and
would have
Future,
been
man.
similar, then they changed it too.
Not and Future. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When you
Yeah.
get with Drake, it's a whole different ball
That
game. It's gonna be
collaboration
right.
is
Can work with
to me is
anybody.
wild.
It's gonna be right when it
I
come out.
think Drake can work with anybody, bro.
Now, we not talking about that, bro. We talking about how the beat
Beat
changes and
changes
it
in its
changes the
own,
vibe.
Yeah, they do.
The reason why Drake and we were saying
He
reason why
can get on
Drake and
anything.
Future
He can
beat.
get on
But
anything, bro.
reason why
They
you
had to
said-
like you said, they had to change it up to Nardo Wick.
Nah,
How he had to
but
get on
it
it.
was but y'all understand what he said. Future beat and Drake beat was the same, like it was similar, so it gave you the same kind of vibe.
Yeah,
so it
it gave you
didn't
the-
throw you
What I'm
off too
saying,
much.
I get that. But what I'm saying is, you saying that he couldn't even do that. Nardo couldn't even get on the beat that Future kid on.
He probably can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Drake
yeah.
Drake
can.
would have slid
But
on
I'm-
Nardo
all right,
beat.
but- all right,
That's what I'm saying. So
but
he
it
can
still
put a
would've-
similar beat that
it
sound
still-
like that. It's
beat
gonna
would've
sound
threw me
better.
off. I don't care who would have got on that.
I don't see Drake
I don't
getting
care
on that.
I don't care. Yeah, exactly. I don't care who would have got on
I
that
don't
beat.
think Drake would have
Champagne
on that.
poppy.
But the beat is
That bitch
like,
would have
I don't understand.
I'm telling you. I know. I can
Both
hear it right
parts
now.
of the beat is
I can
hot.
hear it.
Both parts of it, but it's two different.
Two completely different
He
beats.
said they would have
two
to change the
different
beat.
vibes, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
can't get the same vibe. vibe, like, and say, oh yeah, put a Drake on, it's gonna be killer. No, it's change up my vibe and change up my vibe.
When it comes to collaborations, though, I feel like it does have to make sense.
If I was there,
does have to make sense.
Drake.
Y'all be surprised with the music this boy listens to. I'm telling you, I be like, damn, you really like that shit? You better than that, motherfucker.
He said you better than that.
Like, I listen to my shit. If I put this shit on you listening to right now, but that's what he like, you know. But that's what a real musician do. You know what I'm saying? You can't just listen to one genre of music.
Nah, you got to be able to adapt and listen to some of everything.
Yeah, you can't.
The same with things.
I ain't gonna lie, I be listening to it.
Yeah, because I can't just go after nothing but trap artists. I gotta listen to some everything.
All that.
Yeah, I listen to rock. All that.
Yeah.
I listen to dudes. Yeah,
I grew up on
they
it
sound
all.
soulful.
Yeah.
What's them dude's name? Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke,
Oh, yeah.
Sam Cooke, Sam Hunt.
Isley Brothers,
That's
Ted
what you gotta listen to
Pendergrass,
right
Al
now.
Green, all of that.
When it's one in the L,
I'm riding by myself.
Mr. B.
Okay. 3 in the morning.
We on some other type of music.
Okay, you gotta play that.
But yeah, that I feel
So I
like.
had it wrong with Sam Smith.
Okay, yeah. Sam Smith.
Was it Good and Goodbyes?
Yeah.
That, like I like that song.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like, you think about it. Like, if you just put it in rap content, that song would just be just a hit as it is now.
You talking about like the subject matter?
Yeah. If you put it in rap.
And just like with Dirk, he got on the joint with Morgan Wallen. The Broadway girls and Morgan Wallen's a country artist.
Yeah, I bet it sound good as hell.
They slide. Go to Nashville. Best time of your damn life.
They probably got that shit stepping on.
What? It's
Line
sliding.
dancing.
He made it cool for niggas to go to a country bar.
And who first person did that though? Like they
I can't say it with him because Kevin Gates got one too.
Because you had like Nelly, remember?
Yeah, right.
That was way back. You know what I mean?
started that rap country.
Man, when All in My Head came out, I was thinking about it over and over.
That was that
Hey, that was, y'all know y'all used to walk
If
in.
Nelly always listen to country, your damn lie. You know this earth. When Nelly dropped that,
I swear to God. He split with that, yeah. It was right.
that was that fire though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know you know when we grow up. That's the type of stuff that you know really
that's
will be
still
like
a
timeless
classic.
because it's music.
It's still
That
That's
goes back to what
what
you're
you
saying.
look for when you look for a beat when you getting ready to put something together and you
I can listen
searching
to
through
this beat
beats.
20 years from now.
Yeah, that's what's running
Yeah,
through
like
your
will
mind.
I get tired of it? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I will not get tired of this beat.
That's true.
As long as my words and my feelings are my mouth and my
The
mind.
pain.
Yeah, as long as
It's
I'm
gotta
in,
match
it's
up.
gonna y'all gonna be able to listen to this in
What about
90
you?
years
What you look
from now.
for?
Yeah.
Same thing. Like I said, if I can ride to it an hour or two away, it's fine.
You ever-
If I gotta
Yeah.
switch it
I
out.
gotta
like,
repeat it. If I can repeat that one
Yeah.
about 20 times back to back, and it's my song,
Yeah.
I know I got some.
Do y'all ever find yourself searching through beats right before y'all make a song and y'all just steady clicking like, damn, I ain't
Yeah,
hitting
we
nothing
got
yet.
to. We got to
Yeah.
because if that beat gotta give you that feeling like we've been talking about. That
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
If you ain't catching that vibe, don't need to force it.
Yeah.
Because you ain't.
I
Why
don't-
force
Yeah,
it?
because the
we
beat
get
may
on-
be hot, but it might just be not for you.
We don't write.
Yeah.
We don't write at all. We come straight off the top.
Off the head. All that is off the head.
Everything.
And like most times, sometimes we go in there. We did it plenty of times. We might pick a beat. Oh, it's hot.
We
Get
feel
in
it. We
there,
start feeling it, but we like,
Start,
man.
then you like, damn, this shit ain't.
Yeah.
Before I'm about to get to the verse, like, damn, this shit ain't what I was thinking about. Like,
It just sounded, it probably
just,
sounded
just
good.
save it. I'll
Still
come
be
back
hot.
to it.
We just tired of hearing the same hook over and over again. We tired of hearing it, so we like, man, we try something because it's getting hard for us. But then we take we take the hook and the beat, listen to it in the car, and we can just come up with something off of it, like come back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it still be hot. Because we had that feeling for a reason to put this down. But then we just lost momentum from the song, you know what I'm saying? So we just put it to the side, go to the next one.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's money, it's consuming, but at the end of the day,
You want to do what makes sense.
Yeah,
Y'all
you don't spend no
actually
money on that for
are
nothing.
considered like musical artists because y'all actually listen to the music. Y'all don't just pick a beat and just ride to it. Y'all,
Or, yeah, like, pull out
y'all
their
like, hey,
phone.
listen, it's got to make sense.
We ain't no
Yeah.
yes men, so we gonna let somebody know, like, bro, that ain't it.
That's important.
Yeah.
That ain't it, bro.
I like that.
Ain't
People
no
be
yes men
people be
over
looking
there.
to me to be yes man. I'll be like,
Nah,
if
nah.
I
That
can't,
ain't
if I
it.
can't listen to myself, I'm not gonna be able to pick up
That
somebody
ain't
else.
respect. Like, if you respect me enough, keep it real, man. Don't let me go out like a fool.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, I wouldn't want you to waste your money putting, you know what I'm saying, into a project or whatever the case, and that ain't even your best. Like, nah.
Anybody can sense hate. You know when a nigga hating on you. But if you know it's genuine, real, like, if it's real, genuine, like, go for it, bro. Just listen to what they telling you, man. Yeah. That's how I feel. Like somebody tell me, like, nah, they ain't that.
Nah, but you'll be surprised. A lot of people, they aren't as, you know, optimistic to criticism when it comes to stuff like that. Because I'll get people asking me, like, hey, what you think about this, da-da-da. And I'll tell them, like, okay, cool, but, you know, maybe your hook is too repetitive. You can't say the same thing, you know, 30 times. I know Uzi might do it and say the same thing, or, you know what I'm saying?
He already got his
exactly. But coming up after people like that, me being me, I'm going to keep it honest. I'm going to be like, okay, well, you know, maybe you can change this up or whatever. Maybe even change your wording around. Sometimes it may not add up to the, you know, the size of the beat that you got. Right. You don't want to be talking, you know, too long and say a verse too long. And then it's just like, okay, well, why they talking? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'll tell them honest opinions just from a fan of music myself, and then it's like people looking for me to just like automatically co-sign stuff, and I can't.
They don't have so many people lie to them already.
Yeah, so it's like if they homeboys say, "Oh yeah, this shit hot,"
they probably not even lying to. Cause a lot of people is tone deaf. A lot of people don't know music,
or they just know their circles that they've been in. You know what I'm saying, and not necessarily branching out. I was watching an interview, Tyler the Creator. He said the same shit. He was like, basically, you know, somebody told him he was whack, and he was like, "All right, cool." Like he had to take it, but at the same time, you have to look at the circles that person probably was listening to. He was probably only raised up in like a DMX, a Lox, a Jadakiss, so he wouldn't really be able to connect with Tyler's music. You get what I'm saying? You gotta nowadays you gotta expand your reach and expand, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that you listen to, because once you do that, your vocabulary will pick up, you know what I'm saying, the types of sounds that you may sample will pick up. You as an artist will be able to evolve. You know what I mean? So if anything, honey, I understand where you're coming from.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. I like that. I think that was a gem she just dropped.
Always keep it real with your people.
I'm a Gemini. I'm gonna drop some gems.
I'm a Sagittarius. We the realest. I know. Sagittarius will sugarcoat shit for
my older sister is Sagittarius.
Yeah, but you can't though. You can't. You really can't.
Go sugarcoat. I don't want you to sugarcoat for me neither. No. Right. Let me know when I'm looking bad.
So before I close this out, I want y'all to, you know, plug in what y'all need to plug in. Shout out who y'all need to shout out. Make sure you let the people know where they can follow you at, where they can listen to your music at.
Hey man, shout out LA for Entertainment, man. Y'all go get my new EP straight off the block, man. Chop Mob. Go get that now. All stores, all platforms.
For sure. Lil Tyler, follow me on Instagram at _LILCHALIE. The Opening EP out right now. Go get that on all platforms.
Get it. Yeah, Big Bang the Top Dog. And that's the Top Dog. You know what I'm saying? DAWG as in dog, not DODG. And my Instagram is at Bank the Top Dog. Just hit me up, man. I'm coming, man. Just
taking the time.
Wait for. Give me about a month or two.
Okay. Well, you guys can find me at She Has Heart on Instagram. SHEHASHEART. We got a show coming up in Selma, I believe, on the 18th of this month. So, you know, if you guys want to pull up and pop out, it's me, DJ Ty Pack. We got a couple artists, Jules out of, you know, Charlotte, and just a couple surprise guests. So, you know, just tap in with us, come network, and, you know, look me up.
Perfect. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Boogie, the motherfucking host. And you tuned in to Beats with Boogie, brought to you by On The Block Podcast, and we out.